Hello, fellow compounders. Welcome back. Do you know what to do to be financially independent, to achieve financial freedom, or what I call a work optional lifestyle? Well, in this video, I'll review how to achieve financial freedom in 5 steps. This video is for educational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. I am not your financial advisor, and you are responsible for your own financial decisions. Let's get started. Step 1. Earn more than you spend. This should be obvious. The cornerstone of financial freedom is to live within your means. That's it, plain and simple. Yes, earn more than what you spend, and you'll never have financial troubles. Everyone knows this, so why doesn't everyone do it? For most people, this is easier said than done. Implementing it requires discipline, strategy, and patience. To successfully navigate this step, you'll need to understand your financial landscape in detail. That is, your income and expenses. You'll need to create a budget. This involves identifying all your sources of income and listing your expenses. Your sources of income might include your salary, dividends, rental income, or returns from investments. Your expenses consist of 2 types of cost. 1, fixed costs or recurring costs like savings, rent, or mortgage, utility bills, insurance, and transportation costs. And your variable costs are things such as groceries, entertainment, and other things. So once you mapped out your financial landscape, your task is to adjust your budget in order to produce a surplus. That is, to have your income minus your expenses give you a positive cash flow. To do this, your task splits into 2 approaches. A, increasing your income, and B, eliminating or reducing unnecessary expenses. Early in your life, a way to increase income is to build your career capital. This term refers to the collection of skills, knowledge, and experiences that you accumulate over your professional journey. Your career capital has a direct bearing on your earning potential. This may include formal education, professional skills, industry experience, networking, and even personal attributes like leadership or problem solving. The better your skill set, the more value you can add to your employer or to your work endeavors, which increases your earnings potential. On the other hand, reducing expenses requires a discerning eye for distinguishing needs from wants. It's about practicing conscious consumption and making judicious spending decisions. Scrutinize or examine your current expenses and identify areas of frivolous or impulse spending. This could be the coffee you buy every morning, the gym membership you rarely use, or the 4 streaming subscriptions that you don't really watch. Hold on. Before you go overboard cutting expenses, living below your means doesn't mean or doesn't imply a constant state of deprivation. Instead, it cultivates financial discipline and freedom. It's about making informed, strategic decisions that align your financial goals with your personal values. Spend on things that make you happy. Cut anything else that doesn't add value to you. The freedom achieved through this step transcends the monetary aspect. It brings peace of mind, a sense of control, and the liberty to make choices independent of immediate financial constraints. By enhancing your career capital to increase your income and curbing unnecessary expenses, you can turn this cornerstone principle into a reality. Step 2. Know where you are going. What's your objective? Having a clear financial plan is essential. Set clear, attainable financial goals that align with your vision of financial freedom. For example, my goal is very simple. I want to achieve a work-optional lifestyle by age 60. To do so, I will need to have an investment portfolio worth at least $8 million. Your financial plan should serve as a roadmap to these goals. Outlining how much and how often you need to save, what debts to pay off, and milestones that you have to hit along the way is crucial. And most important, you should know your number. How much do you need to have in order to retire? I did a video about this in the past. Here's the link. Step 3. Set up a good defense. Most personal finance advisors recommend having 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in an emergency fund. This is really part of a higher principle. I see it as making sure that you have a good defense so you can withstand unexpected financial blow. Remember what Rocky Balboa said? You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep on moving forward. This is applicable to be able to achieve financial freedom. You need to make sure that you're not taken out of the game while you are on your quest. In order to do this, you should 1. have an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. The larger the better, obviously. This fund is to cover unexpected expenses like medical emergency or job loss. And no, needing money to go to Disney is not an emergency. And number 2, make sure you have the appropriate insurance in place. That is medical, homeowners or home renters insurance, personal liability, life insurance, and disability. The aim is to ensure that any financial catastrophe doesn't wipe you out and that it doesn't jeopardize your journey towards financial freedom. Step 4, use debt wisely. Contrary to popular belief, not all debt is bad. Most financial advisors would recommend becoming debt-free. This is an ultra-conservative position. I believe that debt can be a powerful tool when used strategically. I believe that debt can be a powerful tool if used strategically. Good debt refers to borrowing that can help you generate income and increase your net worth, such as mortgages, student loans, or business loans. If you can earn a return that is significantly greater than the cost of debt and you have enough of a cash buffer to cover debt payments for more than 12 months, then that is good debt. Here are examples of good use of debt. A mortgage on a rental property, a student loan to earn an MBA which would double your salary, or a business loan to improve your business. On the other hand, bad debt typically involves high interest rates and does not improve your financial situation, like credit card debt or payday loans. Generally, my rule of thumb is that if the interest on the debt is in the double digits, you are probably better off just paying it. The key to using debt wisely is understanding the difference and managing each appropriately. Prioritize paying off high interest bad debt and keep good debt under control. Be cautious not to over leverage yourself, and while debt can be a tool, it can also be a trap if mismanaged. Step 5, be an effective investor. The final crucial step towards financial freedom is investing effectively. You need to invest with the aim of earning a return greater than your personal cost of capital. But what does cost of capital mean in personal finance? Simply put, your personal cost of capital is the rate of return needed to persuade you to make an investment, considering all the opportunity cost. When you choose to invest money, you forego the immediate benefits of that money could provide if spent today. The opportunity cost includes all other potential investments or financial obligations you could fulfill with that money. Therefore, you want to invest in opportunities where the potential return is higher than the combined cost of your missed opportunities and financial obligations. To understand this, let's say you have a student loan with an interest rate of 6%. The interest is a cost you're incurring currently. If you choose an investment to invest instead of paying off the loan, your investment should ideally earn a return higher than that 6%. If the expected return on your investment is 9%, it makes sense to invest, as because the return surpasses or is larger than the cost of your debt. Therefore, it's essential to understand your cost or your personal cost of capital, manage it efficiently and effectively, and strive to invest in opportunities that yield a higher return. This step ensures that your money is working for you, increasing your wealth over time and expediting your journey to financial freedom. Most advisors would just say to invest in an index fund like the S&P 500. This is good advice for most people. However, I'd like to remind you that that isn't your only option. Great wealth has been made by investing in individual businesses, public or private. Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Warren Buffett made their fortunes concentrating on a couple of businesses. Also, many millionaires, the millionaires next door in the United States, got there by owning small private businesses. Learn how to invest effectively, whether in the public market or private businesses. Becoming a good investor is crucial to building wealth. So there you have it. Financial freedom isn't an elusive concept. It can be attained by living within your means, setting clear financial goals, ensuring you're financially secure during disasters, handling debt wisely, and investing effectively. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.